OK, let's dive right in. Did you finish the reading for today? Yeah, I read Romeo and Juliet, sir. And honestly, this isn't the greatest love story ever told, sir. It's a story about two teenagers who knew each other for 4 days and died because they had negative risk assessment skills, sir. What? Romeo and Juliet is a timeless masterpiece. Shakespeare presents a tragic, poetic exploration of star-crossed love colliding against the crushing weight of ancestral hatred.
Sir, Romeo is a 16-year-old guy who sneaks into a rival family's party to stalk his ex Rosaline, sir.
Rosaline. Right, Rosaline, sir. He meets 13-year-old Juliet, talks to her for 5 minutes, and by midnight he's standing in her bushes, sir.
It was love at first sight. Absolute intoxicating passion. He proposed marriage after 4 hours, sir. If a guy stands under my window after a 4-hour hinge date talking about the moon, I'm locking the deadbolt and calling security, sir. Look, just don't overthink it, OK? Their immediate marriage was a desperate bid to unite the warring families of Montague, or Montague, and Capulet, or Capulet. Wait, sir. You see the socio-political pressure now? Sir, 2 days later, Romeo's friend Mercutio, or Mercutio, sir.
Mercutio! Right, Mercutio, sir. He gets into a street fight with Juliet's cousin Tybalt, or T-Bolt, sir.
Tybalt, sir. Romeo jumps between them to help, accidentally gets his own best friend stabbed under his arm, panics, kills Tybalt, and gets banished from the city, sir.
A devastating cascade of fate, a tragic chain reaction. So then, Juliet's parents try to force her to marry a local guy named Paris, or Paris, sir.
Paris?
Right, Paris, sir. So Juliet goes to her priest, Friar Laurence, or Friar Laurence, sir, for help.
Yes, the wise, well-meaning man of God.
And the priest's brilliant master plan is to give a 13-year-old girl a knockout juice that simulates cold, stiff, pulseless death for 42 hours, sir.
Oh, leaving massive plot holes unaddressed is top-tier writing.
Wait, no, that's not a plot hole. It was a brilliant medical deception to save her from bigamy. Sir, he put a child into a fake coma, had her family dump her body into an open stone tomb, and then sent a medieval mailman on a donkey to deliver a handwritten letter to Romeo in another city, sir.
A desperate plan executed under extreme duress. The mailman got delayed by an active plague quarantine, sir. Well, yes, an unforeseen act of God. He relied on the 14th century postal service during a pandemic for a life or death mission, sir. Sure, let's go with that. So Romeo hears a rumour that Juliet died, doesn't bother to double check with the priest, buys illegal poison, runs into her tomb, fights Paris, kills him, drinks the poison and dies, sir. The tragic miscommunication, the heartbreaking irony. And then 5 seconds later, Juliet wakes up from her nap, sees Romeo dead, grabs his dagger and stabs herself, sir. But their deaths finally ended the feud between the Montagues and the Capulets. Their sacrifice brought peace to Verona. 6 people died in 4 days because 2 kids had a crush and an old priest tried to be a mastermind instead of telling their parents, sir.
Wait, that's not what I meant. It's the ultimate tragedy of young love. It's the ultimate caution tale for why you should never trust a priest who hands you a suspicious potion in an unmarked vial, sir.
That's all the time we have today. See you in the next one. And remember, don't overthink it.